Alright, here we go. Now we're cooking. Sorry about that. Alright, game one. Big Daddy on the mic. DanK versus Motchete. DanK with the player one with the Peach Birdo. Because Motchete picked Daisy. DanK's normal main. But, I mean, the princesses are interchangeable. It's a matter of what you prefer. Do you prefer red shells or blue shells? And that's really the only difference. But more people favor Daisy for whatever reason. I mean, I tend to agree with that, but neither here or there. Let's see. Two great shots there, but nothing gonna fall. 0-0. These game ones, you're gonna really see a lot of feeling out. It's a matter of, can you make your tech? What's the difference gonna be? And right off the bat, DanK gets an opening goal, 1-0. Good slide. And you're basically trying to see what your opponent's gonna do and how the set's gonna feel out. And that's gonna be a big tester, because if DanK or Motchete both win in a lopside, that's going to be very interesting. Oh, great chip there from Motchete. That's going to be very telling of what the set's going to be, because it could mean many things. One person's going to lopside and get a sweep. Two, maybe they go back and forth trading games and it goes 5. Or if it's close, it's like, yeah, maybe the nerves and maybe a lot of missed shots, but things will clean up as the set goes on. But 1-1. Oh, a little too far out for that chip. Need to come in a little closer, but still hits the ball. Has 2 items. Oh, try going for another chip. That probably would have gone in, but great defense from DanK. Lab in the rebound. Great shot. Great goal. Gets the item 2-1. DanK's got the lead. Here we go. Oh, can't get that rebound to fall. That's why I don't go for stuns, because you never know what's going to happen. But great slide from Motchete. 2-2. We got ourselves a ball game here, folks. Oh, great goal. Great goal from DanK. Gonna get some good shots off. No, misses that slide. And if you want to watch any of these other matches, go check out the Mario Strikers YouTube channel, where you'll have all things SMS, MSC, and MSBL related content on the channel. So go check it out. Like, subscribe, and comment. Let's see what Mochete's got here. Back to the action. Goes for the cross pass. Not gonna get that shot to fall. Goes for the stun. Great clearance by DanK. Goes for a corner. Not gonna fall. Now I'm assuming that DanK picked Palace here, and when you go to Palace, corners, rebounds, and slides are your biggest friends here, because those are your best percent chances. You don't want to go for labs because the small goal size is gonna decrease your percent chance of scoring, and then box shifts are not impossible, but unrecommended if you are not a high level player. But basically, those 3 things I mentioned, those are your best way of farming goals. And 4-3, DanK's got the lead. Minute 33 to go. Great ground shot there. 5-3, and he's got the lead. Oh, good item usage there from DanK. He's going to use one of the sets. He's going to use both. Good stun. Gets the pass. Goal. I wasn't a fan of the double item usage there, but it ended up working because he's able to get the space, get the stun, pass it off, get the goal, and get an item back. But normally, you don't want to waste 2 items on offense unless it's absolutely necessary, because items are basically the key. Oh, great stun in the rebound there for Motchete 6-4, because when you have item advantage, there's really nothing your opponent can do, because you could just keep using them, loop them, get more items. Great chip. And when you just keep looping items, then your opponent is very pressured. Oh, DanK comes back with a dinker. And there's really nothing you can do. That's why item advantage is such an important aspect of this game that no one talks about. The best of the best will be able to use their items correctly and will be able to just loop you, and there's nothing you can do. 7-5. DanK's got a 2-goal lead with about 30 seconds to go. Oh, what a slide! And Motchete, just like that, down one. About 22 seconds. He's got a chance here. Good. Oh, not what I would have done there. The lab's not going to really do you anything. Oh, what a shot. Rebound. And that's going to do it. And it's going to do it. It's going to be a 1-0 game. Alright. Game 1 in the books. That was a good first game. And we saw DanK actually be more clinical and aggressive on the offensive end. And that's what happened there. And now here's game 2. Yeah, he was more aggressive, and he was definitely going to be the better player there when you're more aggressive and you are able to make your tech and shots. So we're on to game 2. And we got a Battle pick. This is a perfect pick if you're Motchete, I think. Because you're going to get more corners. The wider goals are going to help that. Easier to make slides. And I just think the chip, it might be difficult, but he's a good enough player where he can make that. And I think this is definitely what you want to see. 1-1, right? I can already tell this is going to be an instant classic. Both players are making goals. They're warmed up. They're ready. It's 2-1. Let's see what happens here. Best of 5 in the first round of the pool. Good chip. Oh, that is tough. Gets that perfect LAB pass. Oh, and Motchete gets a goal back. This is going back and forth. Let's see here. Nothing. 3-3 with about 3:46 to go. DanK with a hit. Not going to get anything to fall. Here we go. Going for a shot. 4-3. DanK's got the lead. Nothing there. Nothing gonna fall. Here we go. 3 minutes to go. DanK's up 4-3. This is going to be a good series, I can feel. Oh, good shot, but Motchete being very aggressive. He's really turned it up, the pressure in game 2. He's being a little more aggressive, taking more risks, taking chances, and this is what he needs. He's in it, and he's got a chance to win this game and even up 1-1. 4-4. Tie game, and what you know, this is anyone's game, and this is the pivotal game, because if DanK goes up 2-0, you gotta be pretty much perfect if you're Motchete in the rest of your games, or else you lose. But if he wins this and it's 1-1, it's anyone's ball game. Other players in this pool, you got Victor, you got the Sweetie Man in this pool, and so this is what Premier is about. The best of the best. There's no easy game. Great goal, great corner, and DanK's gonna take a 5-4 lead here. So we got a chance here. Something brewing. Can DanK go up 2-0? Oh, good. Good. The ground shot didn't work, but it set up the one-time lob rebound, and he's up 2 now. Great goal. 55 seconds. 7-4. Not gonna fall. 30 seconds to go. DanK's gonna. Oh, and he gets. Oh my God. DanK is just cruising. He's gonna go up 2 sets to love, and Motchete is gonna have to make some adjustments, or there's gonna be a sweep here. Good chip. Never get discouraged when you're starting to lose by 3+ goals. Keep fighting. Oh, but when those shots go in, it's infuriating when you make your tech and your opponent is just making weak shots. And it's like, what do I got to do to win? But nevertheless, good players make those types of shots. All right, game 2 in the books. That's going to be a 2 sets to love lead for DanK, and he's going to be in prime position to win this set here. So let's see what's going to happen next. So Motchete just has to gonna have to improve on the little things defensively, and just you got to be able to just handle that DanK pressure. I think is what you got to do here, because that's the key. Is if can you handle DanK's pressure and his aggression, and you'll be able to win this. And DanK misses a rare slide. He usually does not miss that tech. 0 goals so far in the game. Here we go. 4 minutes to go. No goals. Motchete with the ball. Motchete still with the ball. Nothing there. Here we go. Gonna go with a shot. Nothing there. Goes for a chip. Nails it. Motchete up 1-0. Two nothing. Motchete really looking solid. And this is what you need. Just make your tech. Keep inching away. Good slide. And momentum's on Motchete's side right now, and you kind of need this when you're down 2-0. Just keep making the check, keep fighting. Nothing. DanK got the ball. Here we go. Goes for LAB, not going to convert. Weak shot, not going to convert either. Here we go. Great LAB. DanK gets on the board, 3-1. Can't get that converted shot to fall. DanK's got possession. He's got a breakaway here, 2-on-1. Oh, but he just was. He was just hesitant there. Great shift. Motchete with the defense there. DanK wanted to go for that cross pass, but was too hesitant because he was afraid that it wasn't going to be complete and stolen. And Motchete gets the hit and sets up a great breakaway for a goal. LAB. When those fall, it's just demoralizing when you're the opponent. But Motchete still got a 2-goal lead. You just got to stay the course. Nothing going to fall there. Great stun. Gets the goal. Picks up an item too. 5-2. He's got a chance here. Oh, good bananas there. Has the ball, minute 35. 5-2, he's got a lead. He needs this to shave off elimination. He loses this, he gets swept. If he doesn't, another game. And every game matters. So, like, oh, good lab there from DanK. Every game matters. So, even if Motchete loses this set, potentially, oh, another great lab. Oh, boy. All that hard work, great tech, and DanK makes 2 labs and it's not 1-goal lead. But anyways, every game matters. So even if you lose this set and you're able to take a game or two, that goes a long way in the tiebreakers. So let's see. Perfect pass. LAB not going to fall. Here we go. Goes for a chip. Oh, good clearance. Goal line clearance. Motchete that might have just saved his series here. DanK with a good hit. Motchete going to just hold on to possession. Just needs to build it up slowly. But DanK, being aggressive, gets the steal. He's got a chance. Goes for the chip. He nails it. DanK nails it, and it's 5-5. He clawed all the way back. And it's now 5-all. Does not get that corner. Oh. Nothing Motchete could do there. Had to hit there and give up the item, or else he would have lost the goal. It looks like we're going to sudden death here. Motchete had all the momentum, all the control, but then clawed his way back. Is that going to roll in? No. Oh, that would have been anticlimactic if that was the SD goal. Good pass. Good defense there from DanK. And Motchete used those bananas immediately. Goes for it. Oh, and he gets the rebound, the fall. What a goal and what a game. 2-1, and Motchete fights off elimination. So let's see what he can do in his next game. And they're going to Bowser's. 2-1. Here we go. Now, if you're DanK here, you don't want to change your game plan. You were up 2 games to love. I think keep doing what you've been doing and just be a little bit more clinical with the tech, and you'll be able to close this out. But as I say that, Motchete gets a goal, and I don't know. Oof. I don't like that. That was good movement, but a little stally there. I mean, like, I know he was pressured slightly, but, like, gotta be careful. Let's see, Motchete gets a dinker to fall. LAB 2-0, and he's got himself a lead here. And oh, great rebound! DanK sets the corner up with the rebound, and it's 2-1. Another LAB knocking the fall from Motchete. He's got the breakaway. Oh, he should have went for the outside slide there, but it doesn't matter. Sequence of shots, gets the rebound, gets the goal. 2-2, has 2 items. Decent movement there. Was able to bait out those shells. And now you have item advantage after that hit. Goes for the shot. Gets it to fall. Motchete, it's not recommended you build up slowly and stay in the middle ground of the pitch. But for him, it worked, and he was able to create enough space, get a couple passes off, and get a goal. Oh, not the right slide positioning there. Does get the item, though. Not all is lost. He's up 3-2. Oh, that was a good. That was an okay shrimp. I mean, it pressured DanK into getting a quick shot off, so I mean, wasn't too bad. Oh, that would have bounced in. 3-2. Motchete is up. Needs this to force a game 5, and you know anything can happen in a game 5. I didn't even realize DanK switching to Toads. Sometimes I just don't get it. When DanK loses a game, he feels the need to switch to Toads. I mean, I'm not gonna question the decision, but like, if you win 2 games with Birdos, why don't you just stick with what's working and stay with the Birdos? I mean, like, Toads really. I know people say, oh, they're the best psychic and they're far better than every other one, but are they really? Like, yes, they got the biggest hit range, but like, that's pretty much it. Like, a Birdo is just bigger and is easier to block shots, while it doesn't have the same hit range. You get that bigger sidekick, and it just is much better for defensive tactics. Oh, and he gets the rebound to fall. 3-all. Minute 27 to go. Oh, gets the shot, not gonna fall. Here we go. Goes for the shot. Not gonna fall. And this is key here, because if Motchete forces this to a game 5, you gotta favor Motchete in the game 5, just because he was down 2-0 and he brings it back to a game 5. He's got all the momentum, but sometimes it just doesn't happen, and sometimes the person that was up 2-0 just finally locks back in and takes game 5. But we'll see. In that situation, the fully charged was not the move. I think he could have been better off going for a chip. But he gets a ground stroke shot to fall there, and it's 4-3 with 30 seconds to go. And just like that, Motchete gets another one, and he's in prime position to force this to a game 5. He was down 2-0, and there was a lot that happened in that last game, and it could have easily have been a sweep for DanK, but now we're looking at a game 5. In game 5, here we come. This is the greatest thing in Mario Strikers. A game 5 or a game 7. Here we go. We're going to Conga. And I don't like the pick. Whoever picked it, which I think it was DanK. I think you're playing right into Mochete's game plan by going into Conga. Because, yes, it's hard to make tech here, but I think with the movement and stuff, I think it's going to really help Motchete knowing that you don't have to worry about a crater. And like any goal is going in and covering a lot of space. So let's see. No score. 1 minute's gone by. Game 5. Big Daddy on the mic. Motchete 2, DanK 2 in the sets in the game count series, my bad. And this is what I was talking about, like momentum. DanK was riding high the first 2 games of the series. Motchete was able to claw back and take the next 2, and now we're going to a game 5. And this is anything can happen in a game 5. And even if Motchete loses or if DanK loses this, you still get 2 game wins, and that game rate is going to be very crucial. So nothing is lost here. So good slide to open up for DanK. He draws first blood in this crucial game 5. Nothing there from Motchete. DanK gonna go for a dinker. Oh, and it misses. That's why sometimes that's not the kind of offense you want to base your gameplay off of, but because it just you don't know if it's gonna go in. But DanK's up 1-0, and about half of the game's gone by, and this has been tight defensive battle, low scoring. Nobody wants to make that crucial mistake that cost them this set here, and great rebound, and it's 1-1. And that's the thing, is like you're being cautious. You're picking and choosing when to go for shots. You're picking when's the right time to make the hits. It's like everything is calculated in a game 5. Is like you don't want to be the one to make the mistake, because you know one mistake and the set's over. And all that hard work goes away. You want to just put the pressure on your opponent. Make them make the mistake. Great perfect pass. Avoids the shells and DanK's up 2-1, and looks like he's going to be in the driver's seat here to take this set. And just like that, Motchete gets a goal back on his own perfect pass. LAB 2-2. Like I said, both players not giving up, not giving in. It's tight. Good outside slide. And Mochete's up 3-2. He gets the rebound. He's up 4-2. Momentum's kicking in. He's got himself a cushion. Oh, and DanK gets a clutch lab there. 4-3. This is getting to be a game here, folks. 4-3. Anyone's game. Goes to the lab, not going to fall. DanK. Oh, he just misses the chip. That was a good spot there. I don't know how that didn't go in. Minute to go. Motchete up 1. Can he hold on and make the reverse 3-0 sweep? DanK gets a clutch corner. It's a tie game with less than a minute to go. This is what we like. High competitive strikers. Evenly matched players. This is huge. Goes for the shot, not going to fall. DanK got possession. Nothing falling there. Can't get it to fall. Great rebound, and Motchete takes the lead. 28 seconds, 5-4. Can DanK get an equalizer, or will Motchete come out victorious? Goes for a shot, not going to fall. Not going to get a shot there. Gonna go. Nothing gonna fall. That's gonna do it. And that's gonna do it. Motchete completes the reverse 3-0, down 2-0. Never gives in. Comes back and takes the set. That is gonna be it for this game today. And what a set and what a series. DanK played extremely well in the first 2 games and was in control of the series. He played well in the other 2, but Motchete just grinded and forced the game 5 and was more clinical in game 5, and that's the difference. And that's going to do it. Enjoy your day. Like, subscribe, and get ready for some playoff content in the Challengers division coming up soon. So stay tuned for that.